Alrighty guys, good morning. Welcome to the London session live stream. So, hope everyone had a great weekend. We're going to start out by just having a look at the news, seeing what we have this week. For today, not all that much. We had JPY, GDP earlier on, but I don't think that's going to have too much of an effect. Tomorrow we have some GBP news in the morning, then CPI news on Wednesday for the pound. That's going to be nice. Core retail sales, FOMC meeting minutes. I think it's going to be a good week. I really do. So this is the analysis that I sent to the Discord, and we'll do a fresh analysis today. It's probably going to be the same. Same here on GJ. So on GJ, I already like how things are setting up here this morning, so we're going to go over GJ real quick. Last week we closed bearish here on GJ. We closed bearish basically below the support that had formed. Okay, you could say that we had formed a support here, or with this bullish candle, and then we closed below that support. So the idea sent on the Discord was that we should now fill this wick from last week at least, and we've broken the lows. So the next target after breaking the lows to fill this wick would be nice, but looking on the lower time frames, there is some sort of support area around 160, 500 odd. Looking at that as our target, because this range right here is really clean. So we now just need a closure below this support area. You can see that we closed just on that support area now with this hourly candle. So we're going to wait until London open here, see if we can get a closure below there. Very bearish here on GG at the moment, so just looking for sells. The 4 hour we actually closed below support here. Closed below the most recent 4 hour support here on this last 4 hour candle. We have created a top wick, and we're pulling back here from the lows of this candle. If we come back and re-break these lows, we could be well on our way here. But I'm just going to be waiting for a closure below that support level. Yeah, below here, definitely going to be a lot cleaner. So I got my support marked up at 161, 200, and we're gonna have sells below that level. For now, that's the only plan here on GJ. We've moved down quite nicely into this support here already this morning. Had a pretty decent push from Asian already, and like I say, not too interested in buyers at the moment. So yeah, not much to it, but that's it really, plain and simple. That's all I'm really waiting for here this morning on GJ. I really want to see us break into this range, and you can see how clean these candles were to the left, and we should, if we can break below the support, mirror this price action and move back down to 160, 450, let's say. For gold, I'm not too pleased with this consolidation here. A little bit of lack of direction at the moment. The daily from Friday was very bullish. Okay, in the Discord breakdown, I discussed that we are moving into a higher time frame rejection area, tapping into 1800, and Friday's candle was kind of fishy. Very bullish into this area with no top wick. So you can see today we've pushed straight down. If we close extremely bullish tomorrow, I think close bearish today, tomorrow I think will be interesting. So far we've also respected the previous monthly highs here at 1814, and the monthly candle from last month was bearish with a massive bottom wick here. So if this monthly candle flips bearish, we could now then drive all the way back down to 1700. So I think the last couple of weeks of this month will be interesting, but there is clearly some bullish pressure still here on gold, so we'll see how this goes. For the time being, we are still bullish, I'd say, here on gold, but at the moment we're in this consolidation, so I'm planning to have sells below this support and above resistance. I think that's going to be the best possible trades here. So honestly, just waiting for a break out of this range. It's a pretty big range, so we may have to be patient, but I believe that it will really pay to stay out of this consolidation. It's just a mess at the moment. Previous 4 hour kind of respected this previous level here. We do get a very strong hourly candle close back above this level at 1794, I'd say. Then we could potentially be looking for buys back up to the highs. I think that's not too bad. Not too bad, but not as clean as I'd like. You can see the support level that we've basically come into here. Pretty key area here at 1792. But yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm not really too eager to take trades within this range. Morning, Jared. I was about to say, you guys are quiet this morning. Morning. Yeah, gold, I think I'm gonna just avoid this entire range. So that means we may not have a trade on gold today, but GJ is looking pretty good. GJ is setting up nicely for sells. For targets here on gold, first target for buys would be to fill this wick. Then looking left, let's see. Can't start the morning without some coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some now as well. My computer's lagging this morning. In terms of targets, it's a tricky area. This area, I believe, above 1710 and 1712, this whole general area. I think as soon as we tap into this area, there's going to be a pretty strong rejection. There's a lot of sell orders waiting in this area, I'm sure. So I'm going to just have safe targets at 1810. You can see we had resistance right there. Also looking left, we had support. So for buys, target's going to be 1810. But we need to break above this resistance. And yeah, I mean, it's like 100 pips away. Honestly, I feel a little bit more comfortable with sells since we are tapping into a higher time frame rejection area, and this range right here is what I've been eyeing out for the last few days. Really nice clean range if we can break into that area. Yeah, so that's gold. For sells, we're looking to target 1778, and final or runner targets are going to be at 1774. That kind of lines up with the daily support area as well, that final target. Alright, so now gold, like I say, we really have to just wait for a break out of this range, and yeah, it's a pretty big range. Let's see, 180 pips. So that may take some time. If we don't get any trades here on gold, that's fine. Like I say, I just want to avoid this consolidation. Morning, Justin. Well, bars on GJ, let's just go through it anyway. Gonna have bars above this resistance right here at 161, 685. So the reason I'm only wanting to take bars above there is if you look at the daily and the weekly, we are very bearish. And if we can break above that resistance, that would mean that, or if we do start moving up here, the reason I'm not going to want to take buys as we move up is looking to the left. This becomes consolidation. This becomes a range as well. Also pretty messy. So if we could break above that resistance, I think that's where you will have potentially safer buys. Other than that, I'd really like to see these sells this morning. It just shows we're moving with selling pressure but no volume whatsoever. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Gold actually broke below the support on the hourly. And this candle right here, you know, we could mirror that candle if we do get some volume here, which will be nice because then we're moving down to that support. Maybe we get that closure a little bit later on this morning. Closure below 1783.860. Hey, Jared's making some content here. Making some reels. So yesterday I did the backtesting simulation story on the Discord channel, and man, yeah, I didn't do my homework on soft for FX. It's pretty tricky to use, I'm not gonna lie, but didn't get it to work the way I wanted it to, so it was a bit of a fail. I'll have to try again next week. But there was only one guy on, Shaker. I hope he shows up today. What a lad. Low Insta made me do it. Just like... Yeah, if you want more engagement, you gotta make some reels. Nah, no worries. No worries. We did do a bit of a breakdown for the week and just chatted about some stuff about trading. Was alright. If we can get the software working nicely, we'll do the backtesting session on Discord. Whoever's on the Discord is welcome to join. And then next time we do it, I'll stream to YouTube as well, just so it's a little bit more accessible for anybody else really who does want to see what it's about. I think those simulation sessions are awesome to just, you know, play with some new ideas. You know, when we sit here at the chart, you know, maybe we get 1 or 2 trades max and we're waiting for 90% of the time, but on a simulation it's more execution than waiting, so that's really cool. I see 500 subs coming this week. Yeah, should be getting pretty close. This light is killing me. So 4 hour here on GJ did close below the 4 hour support level there. Looks like maybe we're creating a steeper top wick, so if we can come back down and break those lows around London Open, I think we can have some really nice sells here. Jared, you wanna hop on Discord? So yeah, with the breakdowns given on the Discord. Weekly, as I discussed, last week we closed bearish. First targets were to fill the previous weekly wick. That was on that happened in Asian session, and now, like I said, our targets are to move into 160, 400. Gold, like I've said here today, we are bullish, but we've moved into pretty much a potential rejection area here on the higher time frames, where we could possibly see us continue bearish from some of these levels, or we could also consolidate for some time, as we've seen previously on gold. Less hawkish Fed and price breaking, holding above 1814, that previous monthly high. Yeah, then we could potentially see some further upside, but we are very choppy at the moment here on gold. What's up, Jared? Good on you. Let me just turn your volume up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
It's going well. Looking forward to this week coming up.
Yeah, what were you doing yesterday? How was your gig?
It was good. I did the live sound for band here. So it was pretty fun. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
TJ FFF.
Just sound engineer Jared.
Yeah.
Good to hear that.
Yeah, I see your pair is very messy this week. Or today at least.
Yeah, dude. I had a look at gold this morning when I woke up, and I just saw it trickling down like that, and I'm like, that is ugly.
Yeah.
So what I'm sort of going to be having a look at this morning is I would sort of love some sort of higher time frame retracement, maybe like on the hourly, create a nice solid resistance, and then break through a support to come back down to retest like 1785, and then possibly all the way back down to like 1768.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I can sort of see on the daily and 4 hour we are heavily bearish off of obviously that resistance formed at 1800, 1802 vibes. And then if we can just get a pullback, creation of resistance on the higher time frame, hour, 4 hour, then we can start moving back down.
Yeah. We are tapping into some sort of support now. Pretty nice support area. So yeah, maybe if we can actually respect that and then come back down and come down back and close back below that level. Because I mean this price action here is quite clean. If you ignore everything else to the left, you know, this right here is quite clean.
Yeah. No, it is those. Either we're gonna get some sort of straightforward move all the way down, or what I would generally be looking at and actually like is a resistance to be created and then break of that low of 1791.6.
Yeah.
How many pips is it towards that range? I mean towards a wick full. It's 11, 12 pips. So it's gonna be a tough one there.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly. But yeah, I like the idea of waiting for resistance and then only taking sells on the break of support. I don't want to be taking a sell if we form resistance here because, yeah, you still... It's just too messy, but, you know, if we can pull back up, form resistance, and then close below support, I think that'll show us that we definitely have some bearish pressure here today. Bearish structure.
No, I definitely agree with that. And then obviously we had market open, pushed up, created a very nice resistance, like I said, at 1802, pushed back down, retested it, and now it's falling. So if you're not in from that initial fall, I mean, a resistance just has to be formed to take more cells down.
Yeah.
And then we could possibly get into something below like 1792 or maybe 1790.5 roughly, and then go with that clean traffic to the left down.
1790.5.
Yeah. If you see that wick to the left, it is the 4:30 candle of last week Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, that's that level right there. So I'm of that mindset, if it drives, it drives. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna panic in on that and say, yo, we have to catch ourselves right now. Want a resistance to form, a nice hourly resistance, and then break up the lows.
Yeah, I completely agree. I wouldn't want to rush anything here in gold today.
No.
A lot of support and resistance around 1789 500 support.
Mark that up. 1789. 500. Yeah. Just give me a second.
Yeah, we'll see how things go here on gold today.
But it's just tricky if there's no volume in the market, like what's currently happening. But I mean, we'll just see, obviously, what's going to happen at that wick fill towards 1790.5.
Yeah.
And then if we get a reaction off there, creation of resistance, boom, there's going to be my sell for the morning.
The way we're trickling down here makes me believe that if we form a strong support, we could just rocket back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, this range, just trying to make sense of this range is like a waste of time.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree on that.
So we'll see. I think I'm gonna go make some coffee quick.
Okay.
Got 30 minutes until London Open.
Okay.
Yeah, check you now.
Okay, see you now, bye. Yeah, so if anybody on obviously YouTube is wondering why I'm waiting for support level to form, is because if you go towards your hourly, your 4 hour, we can see we're moving down very, very nicely. But if you go towards the lower time frames, you can just see sort of trickling down. So when you trickle down like that, it's one of the prime indications of obviously low volume. So if we had a bigger range coming down and we didn't have that wick to the left, that's like 11, 12 pips away, then we could possibly take a trade on the break of the support. Of the support at 1791.8, but it's just not going to be worth it because your vantage point is very, very close. So, I mean, where you're going to put decent stop, it's going to have to be 10 pips, and then your risk reward isn't there with such a close vantage point.
Jared, who are you talking to?
YouTube. Yeah.
I'm like checking in the chat there. Someone ask a question?
No, just trying to keep the chat entertained. Well.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Well, King Con is gone, eh?
Let's see.
I think with your next payout from trading, you must get yourself a coffee maker. Like Roger has a.
Now I've got a one of these Nescafe capsule things, but you know what? I'll stick to the instant coffee.
No, I mean like somebody you message like, hey, I want a cup of coffee.
Oh,
And
like
you
a
just
coffee
do full
maker, like
text.
someone's actually
Yeah,
come and bring me coffee. Yeah, my coffee maker's sleeping on the bed.
yeah. Oh, is she? She said she would love to hear that.
Anyway, I don't even have to
Dude,
pay.
instant coffee is trash. Eh?
What do you mean?
Which one are you drinking?
Not that bad.
It's bad.
What's it? Nescafe Gold.
Okay, that's what I'll let you slide on that one, dude. But I've got that, one of those plungers.
Oh yeah.
And then you someone buy a pack of that, it lasts you like a week, and then you just make one of those plungers, and it's 2 or 3 cups. So then you never really have to get up and
Oh,
go
okay.
running around the house, boil the kettle every
Yeah.
time. So that's like
I also like Greek coffee. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, dude, I wouldn't feed that to you if I hated you. Eh?
No,
Honestly.
coffee's lekker. Yeah, it's
Oh.
more cold this morning. Definitely. I woke up this morning freezing. You see, I'm dressed for the snow.
Yeah, but I'll still rather shiver my ass off than drink Greek coffee. Yeah.
Nah, man, it's not that bad.
It's bad, bro.
I don't know what's up with the weather lately. Global warming or something. Because this wind has been crazy. So my front gate has like these slats. Don't really know how else to describe it. But last week, the wind was like, it was howling. I saw in the morning like trees had blown over and all sorts of shit, but all these slats had blown out of the gate. So it was like just the frame of the gate left. And last night I heard the wind going again. I thought, oh fuck. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Nah,
I
it's
think
bad. It's like a hurricane.
Oh, dude, I think where you live, wind gets bad. I remember in East London when we went there,
Yeah, it's rough.
and then when you go on the beach, that sand stings you, eh?
It's not always like that though. But the wind here is pretty cuck. I'm not gonna lie. It comes out of nowhere as well. It'll be such a nice day 1 minute and then the next it's, tornado.
Yeah, no, she snowed. The wind at the coast is absolutely insane, eh?
I wonder where Nico is. I actually saw Nico this weekend.
Really? What did you guys get up to?
Nah. I was going home from watching the rugby. Popped past the garage to get something to eat. And as I'm driving out, I see this man walking. So, that looks like Nico. Stopped and chatted for a second.
Let's actually shoot him a message and see if he's gonna jump on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, gold, go make a resistance, eh?
Last night, Nico told me that he hopes his sliding door doesn't get get blown off. Yeah, it was bad.
Dude, if the wind is that right there, yo.
I think it was last week. Yeah, when my gate got destroyed. It's fixed now. Wasn't that bad to fix. Just put the slats back in. But there was a house on the other side of town that's like right on the beach, and it has these massive windows. They're all smashed.
Oh, sure. I can imagine, those things you have at restaurants where it's like those plastic things that they roll down?
Oh yeah.
Dude, those get destroyed in the wind.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Not even funny, dude. You have to replace those things like every 8 months, apparently. Where in SA are you guys from? Um, Initially from Joburg, but living in Pretoria, and I think Con's East London all the way through.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
slummies. Shouldn't promote that on stream. I'm actually from Cape Town. Justin traded Asian last night. Did you guys catch cold sells or what? Yeah, the fact that we never closed above that resistance. Right at the end of last week, we actually closed on that resistance. I thought we may reject. The idea I was actually discussing yesterday with Shaker on the Discord chat was that maybe we get that push down from Asian, which we have, looking to form support, and then take bars above resistance. But that's already marked up. So if we work back up above 1802, that's where I'll have bars, but yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. I would be pretty hesitant on those buys due to that rejection wick that is at 1807.8. 1807.7 roughly. That would, yeah, that's a tough one, eh?
But I was actually looking at as well. You do have like some, what do you call them? Vantage points or advantage points here.
Yeah. But unless you get like, for instance, if we start moving our way up, and then on a new 4-hour candle, we obviously break that high, have very, very nice stops under like a 4-hour candle to move on up. Then if you're only risking like 10, 15 pips for that 56 pip move up, then I think it could work out.
Yeah, that's nice, Jared. I mean, Justin. Nice trade. Asian session. I think we should start trading Asian. Every morning we wake up and we just see these clean moves.
Yes. I've traded Asian in the past, and it's very, like, from my experiences, obviously not all moves are like that, but it's so slow, eh?
Yeah.
Like, it moves in your direction, but it's like literally a pip, a pip, a pip, 2 pips, a pip, a pip, a pip. You know what I'm saying? It's not like London Open or New York Open where you get in and you're going to see 10 pips off the bat, or at least in the candle you're trading.
Yeah, that's true, but you do get these clean moves. I mean, that move down is quite nice. But yeah, the thing is with Asian, my experience is I've always struggled because it's like 1, 2 in the morning here. And I don't normally stay up that late, so what I'll do is I will wake up for Asian and then I'm like half asleep still, and I'm not in the right mind state to like manage money.
No, I agree. You need to be like fully awake. Like, I need a solid 8 hours to function. So.
Yeah, nah, same. Yeah, guys are catching gold and GG in Asian session.
I'll be back on in a second there.
Alright. Nice trades, guys. You guys will wake up and trade Asian or something else. Hedge funds flip to US dollar pairs on bets. Peak of rally is over. Bay Area Media Group, welcome to the stream. Where are you based, Bay Area Media Group?
Yeah, no, you get some warriors that trade Asian, eh?
Who's still on that? Yeah, no. Look, if you can wake up and you can trade Asian successfully, obviously it depends on your time zone. I'm talking about like South Africans, because for us it's middle of the night. So if you can wake up and trade Asian, I don't know. Respect, definitely respect. Personally, my mind is not in the right place at that time in the morning. I've woken up before when I've seen opportunity, like it looks just so good. I'll wake up for Asian, just about blow my account. And I'm done with that. I haven't traded Asian since like last year. I just can't.
I think also a lot of people from South Africa that trade Asian probably don't go to bed until they're done trading Asian. So
Probably, because that's alright. That's not too bad. You know, if you already up. But the thing is, if you go to sleep, you sleep for 2 hours. Now it's like 1 in the morning. Wake up. You buggered.
no. Okay, back on gold. So obviously we've closed at that support and it looks like we may be moving up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait until possibly London Open and see if you can pull up towards yeah, that's big. Maybe like 1795. If you can create a support from there, I may look at taking sells from a resistance to move down. Options this morning. I don't think I'm gonna try take buys unless we get a resistance formed, pull back down, respect supports, and then start breaking the resistance formed. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use these last 15 minutes just to make some eggs quicker.
Okay, cool. I'm an early morning person, so I trade Asian, London quite well. Then sometimes catch London close. Early morning person. Asian is not early morning. That's like midnight. But I mean, early morning there are some nice moves, like 4 or 5. Got 10 minutes left of this hourly, so 10 minutes until London Open. Right now on GJ, this candle is sitting quite bullish, so yeah, I kind of want this candle to push a little bit lower. A closure below support at London Open would be nice, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. This is probably the cleanest trade for the day. Gold is just going to be a mess. We'll see what happens here. But I really want to see us close below support here on GJ. My bad. Just saying that if we form support here on gold, right at London Open, we could definitely see a push up on the new hourly candle. But I think I may just watch that play out. Overall, it's so choppy. Can I just be locked in on GJ? Things are setting up quite nicely. We are pushing back down here. 30 minutes about to flip bearish. What's up, Shaker? How's it going? Yeah, so far so slow. Things are pretty choppy here still, so nah, I haven't taken any trades. We kind of had this move that we were talking about yesterday, down on gold from Asian session, maybe forming support here, but yeah, only really gonna be comfortable with buys above resistance. drive up in London and NY, I think. Yeah. Yeah, based off the daily, I mean, Friday bullish. This could definitely be the bottom wick to drive up a little bit further, yeah. Although we are, tapping into this rejection area on the higher time frames, there's still a little bit of range moving up here. But we just gotta wait for these safest possible trades, because overall this range right here is a mess. So if we can wait for a closure above, I think that's gonna be a lot safer. Get hyped for London Open. 1 minute left. Get hyped for London Open. Still pretty bearish on gold. Yeah, gold daily looks fishy. Friday no top wick, and today also barely any top wick. Yeah, we could mirror this candle here at London Open with volume. GJ hourly closed bullish. We're still respecting the previous hourly highs. Still closed below this previous support. GJ broke previous daily lows. Yeah. Even the weekly low. Broken the weekly low as well. Last week we left a wick, we filled that wick now, so that's the first targets tapped into. Now that we've broken that low, let's see if we can continue down to our second target here at 164,440. Yeah, Shaker shows up every day, so he got mod status. Shows up to the Discord calls as well. Only one. So yeah, waiting for probably a 30-minute candle closure below support here on GJ. $15, if we break the previous 15-minute low, I mean, since we were bearish and we are respecting that resistance, we could definitely drive down, but it's going to be cleaner to wait for a nice 30-minute bearish candle closure. Gold. Nah, love chat's never gonna get mod status. Just imagine. Then she can mute herself. There you go. Live Forex trading. Yeah, gold is moving down here. He did close below that most recent support, so a break of the lows makes sense for price to move down. Yeah, there GJ goes, breaking the 15-minute lows. Still thinking about this 4-hour rebreaking its lows. A sell stop on the rebreak of the lows. you know, it's going to give you a stop of about 29 pips, let's say.
Yeah, so
Target's 75
sort
pips.
of what we're having a look at, sort of on gold as well. The creation of resistance, stop loss placement, and then if it breaks lows, then we can add that. Let's sell on gold as well, but obviously we're moving straight down, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one, eh? Let's see how it reacts at 1789.4 and then take it from there.
Jeez, get your up. I can't copy paste, Draco. It's not allowing me to copy.
I'll quickly send it to you on Discord, Con.
Wait, let me see if I can do it on here.
I sent it through on Discord, eh?
Okay, I got it. Shot.
No worries. Oh, this is definitely one of those patience mornings where it's moving in your direction, but just not in the way you want it. You just have to keep a level head. And at least the stream knows we'll never say, "Oh, guys, we're in sales now. You know, 15 pips up." We spoke about sales this morning. You know, we'll always give the trade prior. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, at least it's never like, yeah, guys, I'm taking sales right now, and then everyone's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know,
Yeah.
you guys have plenty of opportunity to get involved in these trades as well.
Yeah.
But obviously that is, you know, that is your own trade. If you do plan to take the trade that is on stream. So just manage your risk as you would.
Yeah. Shaker, when I used to post a lot of YouTube content, the hashtags don't really help, because if you go check like the analytics, it tells you where people are coming from, and a lot of the time it doesn't really have a lot to do with hashtags and hashtag this, hashtag that, because people just spam those hashtags. So it's only really gonna help when you're in like the top 1% of that hashtag, like the first few lines, because not a lot of people follow hashtags on YouTube in particular. I can
Yeah,
see how
that's
it can
true.
help on like Instagram and so on and so forth, but yeah.
Yesterday, Shaker used to have 25k subs.
No, I know you know how it works for YouTube gaming, but for trading, at least from my personal experience, hashtags don't really work well.
Let's see, where's my traffic coming from? I think it's mainly suggested videos.
And that only really picks up from people interacting with the video, good or bad, if they're watching it through, if they're liking it, if they're commenting, and then just seeing that people are actually interacting with the video instead of just watching it for a few seconds, liking and going by. You need to have that watch time.
Yeah, you need that watch
okay.
time.
Yeah. You see where this guy's coming from?
Yeah, I can't change the hashtag during the stream. I'll change it afterwards.
If you go Google, if you want to do the hashtags, you must go Google Forex hashtags for YouTube, and then this list comes up, and you can just copy and paste that list. Then it gives you like a ton of relative hashtags.
Life hack.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'll try it out. I really like this 15 minute to close. Nice and strong bearish. So we can drive down on the next 15 minute and close below support on the 30.
Just, I had a look at that reel from that I posted this morning on Instagram. It's already got 182 views. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Are you joking?
I promise you.
It's because I shared it.
Crazy. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm raving.
Yeah. Just... But I wonder if anybody actually goes and has a look at those shares there, like from your side.
What do you mean? Like on my
Like
story?
Yeah, if they go and click and then come through to the page.
Let me check. Reach. I can see engagement here, but it takes a while for it to actually start picking up everything. Nah.
No, I think it takes like 24 hours to start getting analytics.
Yeah, it doesn't have the impressions in that yet, or interactions. But I'll let you know. Here we go. This 15 is looking beautiful. So another 15 minutes, and hopefully we'll have some souls here on GJ. I think this is the trade for the day, honestly.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see how you could sway towards GJ instead of gold at this point of your life.
Yeah. Now, I want to be a little bit more selective with trades. I want to stay out of these consolidation areas, even if it means no trades for the day. It's just, yeah, it's not ideal by any means.
I get you.
GJ, everything's lining up here. Daily, weekly, 4 hour, hourly close bullish. But if we can get a bearish 30-minute below support, I mean, what more do you need? And then you got clean traffic to the left. It's perfect.
What news is there today?
Nah, not a whole lot, eh?
I've never really gelled well with the news site you check your news on. I much prefer investing.com.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking yesterday. You can see I have both the tabs open. I mean, I use investing.com when I'm planning for the week. So like here, where is it? You know, what the fuck?
Jeez, dude. Give a virus there.
Hey yo.
Somebody's hacked Connor.
Shake, what you doing?
Yeah. That's a bit better. Yeah, it just looks cleaner on investing.com because you can also go and add your filters and filter through what currencies you want. You can filter through the news events.
You can do it on Forex Factory as well. Like I've only got Euro, GBP, Yen and Dollar.
Change your investing.com to the American version. Trust me, it looks so much better.
What's this? Investing.com?
Yeah, if you go back to that tab.
Isn't it the time going to be off?
Well, it doesn't really help. Well, it doesn't really matter with the time because it still shows you like mine says. Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
Look at GJ, guys. Wait, I'll change it just now, Jared.
Okay, no worries.
It's lagging here the side as well. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, gold's moved, yeah.
So yeah, that 15-minute close is bearish, and your new 15-minute has dropped straight down. So let's see, we've got 14 minutes, 13 minutes to the closure.
Jeez. The old Jared would have bought gold right now, not waited for any sort of confirmation, just got into a buy with like a stop. 10-20 pips away and then just wait and see if we're gonna retrace.
Yeah, I guess we are mirroring this, this big candle from Friday.
Yeah. It makes sense to do it.
Definitely makes sense. But that's cool. If we're moving down, then we have potential to get into a much cleaner range here, below 1783. And at that point, I'll be interested in sales. Maybe not this morning, but maybe later today.
I think I definitely agree with Shaker that we're gonna wait for London and then possibly New York will have that remove.
Yeah.
So we'll just go and log the trade if we do take it on Discord.
I mean, if this hourly were to drive all the way down and close below support, I would want to see some sort of pullback first before getting involved in sales. I mean, you've just been straight bearish the whole day. There's been one bullish candle the whole day. Yeah.
Looks like a fake out on the daily.
Yeah, alright.
Definitely. But I think your key there was definitely that rejection at 1807, where Friday close bullish, creates resistance, and we're driving back down. So I mean, we could just see some sort of support form and then move back up to break the high, but you're gonna need a very strong support in my opinion. You can't just blindly buy now.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Looks like fake out on the daily for gold. Yeah, true. Yeah, I love chats here early today.
She's sensing we're gonna get into a trade soon, so usually that's an indication to buy gold. So I mean, maybe the way I'm trading is off. Whenever live chat appears, just blindly buy gold there.
Yeah, just go opposite direction whatever price is moving.
No.
Instead of a sell stop, you have a buy limit. Or what?
Yeah, it sounds good to me, yeah. Yeah, just someone take your whole life savings and dump it into gold bars the second, yeah.
Not financial advice.
Yeah, just raves.
Come on, GJ, give us a closure. I'm actually holding sales from before the stream on GJ. Break of the 4-hour lows. What the hell? Stops above the previous 4-hour.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
But I'm gonna add to this if we can get a closure below.
Just, it's always nice when it's moving in your favor and you can add positions there.
Yeah.
Jake, on Wonder, I think it is, on TradingView, I've got a top pick on GJ. It's very, very small, but it's still there.
Yeah, my broker also got one. Small, but it's there.
Yeah, wait. Let me check on Blueberry. Yeah, I've still got a top pick there as well.
GJ, you know, in these times of volume, sometimes it doesn't leave much of a wick. And a 15-minute is also not going to really deter me. If the 30-minute has a nice wick, we've respected the previous 30-minute highs, broken the 30-minute lows, you know, it all looks good. Hourly's got a top wick. Not saying that it can't flip bullish, but yeah, I'm only going to enter if we can get a closure below. Gold 30-minute is also going to close below this area here, 1789, 440. But yeah, at this point I'm going to stay out. I mean, yeah, no ways.
Yeah, no, it's just, yes, structure's just not there for me, no honesty. But I mean, like we said, if it moves down, it moves down. It hasn't played out the way we want to, so can't really just force sells right now. And on gold, it's moving down without a top wick.
Yeah, we said it's one of those days. If it drives, it drives.
It's frustrating, but I mean,
Is what it is.
You pay to it, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do you want to go have a look at the investing.com on the American side? You see?
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
More than enough time. Unless, with these last 4 minutes, you just want to run through your GJ idea.
We'll check now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like it. I've been on this before.
Have you?
Yeah. Let's just check the calendar. Where is it?
Check there under tools.
There, got it. Uh,
And then go there to filters. You see there by filters.
yeah, got it.
And then just select the 3 bull events, and it looks so much cleaner.
I like to keep the 2 as well.
I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have China, GBP, Aussie, and USD and CAD. Those are the few I have.
Gonna go to.
And then just scroll all the way down to select the bulls.
Wait.
You have to apply it, eh?
Which one is these 2?
Yeah, no, but unselect the 1 star. Yeah. So just do 3 stars and see how clean it looks. No, so unselect star 2.
Wait, Jared. Okay, we'll check it out now. Let's just stay locked in. There's 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Cool. Okay, so what are you exactly having a look at on this new 30?
Oh, I wanted us to close below, so if we don't, then I'm just going to be waiting for another 30 minutes.
Okay.
I think a bearish hourly is going to be even better below support.
Triple F.
Alright. 30-minute closed bearish, but we never closed below support. Jeez, what's going on, Jared? Is that your chick?
No, my sister. No, dude, I'm way too scared of moving in a summit with the girl I'm dating.
Yeah, it's a big step.
It's a commitment. Yo.
Next comes the ring.
Oof. And a family, oh my word, no, not right now. We first have to catch these pips before all of that.
Yeah. Is she scary? What? What are you asking, Shaker? Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here. Gonna wait for the next 30-minute candle, since we never closed below support. May even just wait for a 15-minute candle closure below. Followed by 50% of your net worth. Yeah, we'll see how the 15-minute candle closes. Hey.
What's kind of frustrating is with those bots, their messages don't get cleared on the live stream, eh?
Oh yeah, they don't. I see that.
Can you fix that today?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's annoying. No, we just have to keep the chat going, eh? Bullied by 50% of your net worth, I know.
What am I waiting for on gold? Yeah, I'm waiting for us to break out of this entire range. It's just too choppy for me. But I mean, yeah, if you do want sells, I think a pullback is needed here to continue moving down.
I agree with Con. I think a pullback in London, possibly creation of a nice resistance level and then a break of the low. But this has just ruined it because it's now all the way down. So I think the smarter thing to do is just to stay out of this complete range that we've been trading in for the last like week and a bit. And 1800s. It's a very, very big range. So yeah, it's just gonna be one of those days today.
Man, I'm muted. Just saying that GJ is a lot cleaner for me today. This 30 minutes now has a nice top wick. So if we can flip bearish on this new 30 minutes, we could potentially see this previous candle's wick get filled, and maybe we'll get that closure below at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think GJ might be the move today. Because we've obviously created resistance. So if we could possibly stay below those wick rejections and then we flip back bearish, we could go towards the downside again.
Yeah. Smart people, they just close their trading platform and they go play video games. Yeah. Not gonna lie. That sounds like a good idea, and I don't even play video games.
I'm still waiting on my PS4.
I'm about to wipe the dust off of it and play GTA.
Jeez. I've actually got GTA on my laptop, but I just need to install it again if I do start ever playing again. But yes, it takes some doing to start playing video games on this laptop again.
Yeah, GTA is the best.
No.
I don't know, that's just one game that I can hop on at any time, play for however long, and I'll be happy.
No. And I know there's a trick you can do on your laptop where if you're playing on live, then you can actually create like your own live server playing online, and then you don't have to constantly have people killing you and taking all your treasure and shit.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. Because some people are just so advanced. They buy like everything, and then it just makes the game impossible.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day, online games, and I said multiplayer, like on anything, is it's not even fun if you're just starting out because the other guys are so good, and you just get clapped every time. There's like no point of playing.
The perfect example of that is CS:GO. Like people have been playing like since it came out.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know when it came out, but like 10 years ago, because I played it for like 30 minutes, and you'd respawn, dwah, dead. Respawn, dwah, dead. And you get like one kill, and then you hyped, and then you just get killed again. So frustrating.
The Circle Frontier, best game ever. It's free on Steam. Alright.
Cycle Frontier, I think.
Circle Frontier.
GJ is breaking that resistance there, so it's a little bit tough for me.
Yeah, it is tough.
And I mean, gold's moving down again, so if you take that inverse idea, it's just tough.
Nah, that inverse story, I don't like to look at that.
No.
Messes me up.
No, it does. Especially when you're trading something like USD or XAU USD, and then you go and have a look at something like USD, then it's like complete inverse. And then when one moves one way, you think, yes, maybe I should have opposite bias on another pair, and then it becomes messy.
Yeah.
So I just trade everything by itself. I don't have a look at this and that. And, like people that go and check the DXY for dollar strength to trade gold is just like, no.
Oh yeah, nah. I think maybe it can help you with the just like a general overview and sentiment. You know, if DXY is bullish, then you know gold should be bearish in theory.
Yeah.
But like in terms of confluence for taking a trade, nah. For me, never found it to work.
Yeah, I know myself. I can't get behind it.
One of the most confusing things is actually GU. Since we're trading pound to the yen and gold to the dollar, if you go look at pound to the dollar, then it starts to get confusing.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
Like I looked at GU as a third pair for the stream, and then I just realized like, nah, this is actually too much for my head. Because I started doing that thing where you compare the two and try to find correlation.
And it never moves exactly at the same times. So GU could be like shooting to the upside, then you try and sell like, let's just say something else, but it takes, half an hour, if not two, to inverse. And then you're in a position in drawdown, but the other pairs move, so it just becomes a mess that I'm like, that's why like I also completely only trade one pair. Like I don't even think about others. You know what I mean? It becomes difficult to.
Yeah.
It seems the Miku's on there.
I used to have a look at NAS and US30 moving in confluence. Because it kind of, they move in the same direction from session to session, but like overall, they look so different.
The thing is with those though, it comes down to the sectors. So I remember I had a whole breakdown on it on my YouTube. But I mean, for instance, now you could get like the tech sector doing very well, but the pharmaceuticals are doing terribly, and then it just you can't judge. It's like trying to trade, for instance, having a look at Vodacom to try and buy MTN stock. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
It's just like trade the company you want to trade. Don't take a trading idea from another company. That's just so. If you think about it like that, it just makes it seem so wrong. You know what I mean?
Is this Nico?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Connor?
What's up?
Just wait quickly, don't say too much. Just wait.
Don't say too much.
Makes me nervous.
Check your stream. WhatsApp. Sorry.
Must also check mine, or we good?
That's kind of fucked. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. So Justin was also on. Said something about we caught a sell this morning in Asian.
Oh yeah, Justin said so.
Yeah.
On gold and GJ.
Yeah, we should have actually held gold now that I looked at it, but me and Justin were both fucking tired, bro. Like, it was bedtime. Like,
Yeah.
2:30. We decided now. But I mean, we both got more than 2%, so.
Well, that's good. Yeah, he said so.
Oh, wait, I'm on my PlayStation. What have you guys been doing this morning? I've been watching your stream, bro. It was on mute. I was just watching like your stream. I couldn't speak or listen.
Okay.
So,
No stress. Yeah, we've just been waiting. Gold is... yeah, we didn't really like the look of gold. But I did mark up the support at 1792 and it closed below. So I said it made sense for it to move down and kind of mirror this move up from Friday. Looks like that's what it's doing. But I'm going to wait for a breakout of this overall range. So I got sells below 1783.
Yeah, we've both had that bias of you want some sort of pullback, creation of a support, and then drop off, and then just absolutely dropped off 40 pips down. So you're sort of just having a look at where the direction is going to go. If you're going to get a pullback, or if you're just going to break below very strong support levels.
Happy Monday, Preezy. Came to make some money.
Happy Monday, buggers. Jeez, I haven't had buggers in a while.
Money making Mondays.
I can tell you our entries and shit like that, or do you guys just know we took a trade and etc. etc.
Hey, nah, you didn't tell us entries.
Let me just listen to this, bro, because now I looked at gold and I was like, shit, we could have been there, you know. 1801.5 was my sell stop on gold.
Oof.
That's my entry as well, obviously, but yeah.
1801.
0.50 exactly.
Jeez, like.
Yeah, and our GJ sells, the first sell stop was 161,920, and second sell stop got triggered at 161,800. But we both closed the 161,800, the second sell stop, on profit, on break even, because it pulled back hard from that entry. So
Yeah, man, you Asian guys left nothing for us in London. Just consolidating.
That's why I enjoy Asian, like directly after 12. The only thing that does fuck you over is the spread at that time in the morning. That's literally it. That's it, bro. If I could enter market when market opens, like I'm talking about first 30 minutes after market opens, the spread is trash.
Yeah, it's
you
big.
can get in between that, bro. You can get some really nice positions, like nice.
But I think also, obviously I haven't had much experience trading Asian, but I mean, how big is the spread? Is it like 4 or 5 pips? Is it 1 or 2?
10, 20.
When market opens, okay. So now I'm talking about, let's say market's closed, then it's like you've seen what those spreads are when market closed.
Yes,
it's like
yes.
400 and shit like this, like dumb. But then gold opens with like you're talking about pips, so like it probably opens with like 4 to 5 pips on spread, so 40, 50 spread. and then GJ opens with like 40 to 50 spread as well,
Sure.
and then it just sits like. When I say Jared, when it sits there, bro, I'm talking about for 30 minutes, you'll have that spread. I'm not talking it gets smaller in between. You can maybe take an entry. It stays and it stays there and runs, and then eventually, cool. But I
just
put
to conceptualize that.
with the spread. I put sell stop with the spread, and it still triggered, still ran profit, obviously, and so on. And then we were in the trade when spread got fixed. So obviously there was a time
Yes,
candles didn't even move, bro, and we were like, our profit's going up, and then the spread was getting smaller. So like, yeah.
Just to give like conceptualize of that with a 5 pip spread, if you get in on a one lot, you're immediately in $50 drawdown. So it gets ridiculously difficult.
Connor is pre-trading.
Sorry.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's just raving cuck again.
Yeah. It's just here to show support.
When's the Forex video coming out? Huh? Where's that content?
He said I need to get a Lambo first.
Oh, so you can take those like street pictures of the car to put them in the video, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta wear your boss shirt for those pictures, eh, Connor?
Yeah.
I clearly see Shaker took his tablets this morning because the chat looks quiet.
You know, I had a backtesting or attempt at a backtesting session yesterday on the Discord, and Shaker was the only one who showed up, eh?
It's committed, bro. I didn't even know. Oh, you probably sent in your Discord, eh?
Yeah.
Who wanted to do that? There was someone in the chat that wanted to do that. Oh, it was CTC, wasn't it?
CTC, yeah, it was CTC.
Who's that man? Still, yeah.
He's busy, eh? Guys are working, yeah.
Saw Ian in chat earlier, but he's working as well.
Yeah, multitasking.
Anyone in bars on GJ? No.
I think he missed his tablets too, he forgot.
I think he missed his tablets too, bro. Where is Justin now, bro? He's gone back to bed or some shit.
I don't know.
Wait, let me see if he's online on the PlayStation. Oh no. Yo, Shaker, now that I see your name, bro, I actually need to go feed my piranha, bro. Up here now.
He's gonna go take his tablets.
Now he's got a piranha, I see. Yeah.
You weren't meant to tell them the truth, Connor. Cheese lock.
Justin was, yeah.
Jeez, dude, those restarts are annoying, eh?
Yeah, I don't need to update my computer. Maybe that's why we're so slow this morning.
It's actually looking fine to me, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's a little bit better now, but adjusting the chart, yeah, look at that. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you guys probably thought it was on the stream. It's not.
No. Are you running off a computer or a laptop?
A laptop, but it's like a gaming laptop.
Okay.
So it is pretty powerful, but yeah, this streaming software uses a lot of processing power.
No, I can imagine.
So I may need to upgrade.
We get a monster money computer. So fun, then we all get the same computer. I don't know, Con, did you ever have TikTok?
Yeah, I did. I even made gym videos for some time.
Yes.
There was this Eric on there that he sells like computers and he does gaming and everything. And yes, till the day I die, I'll never forget this guy's intros, where he was always like gamer. And he just
Proper Afrikaner.
Yeah. He had like quite but he had
Wait,
didn't
I see Shaker say some stupid shit like he had 25,000 subscribers for a gaming channel on YouTube?
Yeah, you said so.
What games were you playing? Wait, I saw actually,
Escape from Tarkov.
Tarkov. Where's that channel, Shaker? We want to go see the proof.
Yeah, let's get the name of the channel, Shaker.
Yeah, let's get the channel up on the stream corner so we can go look at Shaker Gaming, bro. 8 minutes before closure, so we can't. We have more than enough time to look at Shaker.
Yeah, he's the equivalent of saying like, "Yo, guys, I'm in 20 pips. You know, I'm in a bar on GJ."
Okay, maybe when PUBG came out, it was pretty big. Jay Smith back yet? Have we seen him today or not?
Nah, I haven't seen Jay Smith today.
Connor, say the guy that top 25 pips TP hit on GJ bar. Oh, nice, bro. Someone hit 25 pips TP on a GJ bar.
Yeah.
That's.
Why would you delete your channel, Shaker? You could have turned it into a Forex channel.
Shaker, are you lying to us?
Yeah, if I got 25k subs, I would never delete the channel.
You could post Connor's stream there now and get us a few extra subs, Shaker. Jeez, love.
You don't think
Yeah,
about
that's
the future,
really inconsiderate.
Yes, you Shaker. But once we're all going at Shaker now.
Just be the new Jay Smith there.
Who's I didn't delete it. Does YouTube delete channels and shit? Did they delete it or did you get like ban type of vibe? And Connor, I wanted to ask you, bro. This is not your friend that you spoke about that you told me you like told about trading more at your work. This
Who's
guy
this?
that hit 25, the guy that hit 25 pips TP on a
Nah.
GZ bar. Who's that?
Younger.
Say his name.
Younger.
No, and this guy that hit 25 pips with the L, how do you say his name?
Hey, don't put me under the bus here.
I just want to say that he comes back as well, like daily. So
Lufate, I don't know.
Lufate,
Yeah, he's always here.
He's always here as well, yeah. And then I do think there's some people that lurk here that just don't speak in chat, bro, that are here like daily.
Yeah, I see there's a lot of returning viewers on analytics. But I mean there's only like
see the name. Then that would help.
Yeah, there's only like 20 people who speak in the chat. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
We tried to say your name, bro. That's all that matters, is the effort.
Hey, you didn't try.
I said Lou, Fate, whatever the fuck, the same thing. So, I don't know. I told you, Connor, boss decisions first, bro. I'm not the boss here. I let the boss make the hard decisions. I told you this. I am late. Okay, no.
Oh, she's a lady. Hey,
How do
you guys
it?
are rude.
No, you rude. Oh, you boss man. We the appies. I even tried.
You guys have been trading longer than me. So you should know. Got more life experience.
Shaker used to be that vlog boy that used to record his entire life.
Hey, fitness channel.
He was motor vlogging, bro, on that motorbike you showed us. That motorcycle.
Oh, sick.
Imagine.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think your name is pronounced Lufate.
Yeah, probably, but we've given up.
I could be wrong there. I'm terrible.
Okay, so I actually need to try to figure something out. Why is your stream delayed by 8 seconds today, but the other day it was 20 seconds? Like, why does that change?
I think it's because of the servers, isn't it?
I found the setting on Streamlabs for the latency, which is kind of like the delay. So I set low latency, so I'm glad to see it's better. I was using OBS and there was a setting there to change the delay, so I had it on 0, but there was still like a 10-second delay on OBS. Now on Streamlabs it was back to like 20 seconds, so that low latency must have sorted it out.
That's dope at least. Because it is way faster now. Even
Yeah.
because like I can hear us talking on stream in my ear, but obviously I'm speaking to you like with my speakerphone from my phone.
Yeah.
So, But you know how I test how delayed the stream is, bro? I go to my MetaTrader and I look at the time that's running on my
Or the
on my
price.
currency.
Yeah.
And then I just look at yours and it's like 8 seconds today, and the other day it was 20. So that's dope. Check out the Discord community chat for my bar picture.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, Buck. I went onto the Monster Money Trading Discord now, and David is still there. I think we need to actually check if this guy's alright.
On backtesting.
No, dude. Hasn't he been there for like a week now or something?
Nah,
He's
he
been on-
he wasn't there yesterday.
Sure.
So I
he's
think someone
really
maybe yeah, I don't know.
Really doing his backtesting, eh? I'm proud of the guy.
Yeah, GJ pushing up, so I'm not too sure. We'll see if we respect this resistance.
Wait. Shaker, is that your Instagram? Oh wait, sorry. I missed one now. It's the hour plus.
Yeah, Nick, I think it is because it's the Chandra Shaker. Yeah, Shaker. Yeah, this must be his.
Yeah, but let's lock in for Connor's hour close so he can do his thing.
Hey yo, that's dope.
It's a fire bark, eh? I was also surprised when I saw it. Looks sick.
Oh, Shaker. Okay, yeah, hourly's about to close. Pretty bullish here on GJ.
Yeah, man's a cricket player. You see all that?
Yeah, I don't know. I still think sells below this support are going to be the best. So we're quite far from that support right now. We might not have any trades here on stream today. You definitely want to see some sort of pullback on gold, or maybe a break below 1783 and then a pullback to move further down.
I've got a very, very risky idea on gold.
What?
No, Jared.
Sells on the flip.
Don't start your bad habits here with us.
Chad's probably going to buy gold right now.
He's probably gonna buy. I told you. You see, he's probably gonna buy.
Okay, listen.
Oh,
listen.
Jared.
Listen, yeah. If we get in, well, if I get in, not if we get in. If you get in now, sort of at, let's say, 1787.1.
Can this candle just flip around by 20 pips so his point is not valid anymore? That's all I want.
And then take profit at, let's say, 1790.4. So it's a 32 pip take profit for a 9 pip stop.
Yeah.
Things.
Hey, Jared, stop teaching stream wrong shit. You going against the fucking trade, against the trend. It's a bearish market. You're gonna be trying to buy it. Don't say that cuck. Leave it.
And yeah, we don't have any like solid candle confirmation. We didn't even.
We can't be doing this stuff on stream, Jared. We like chat can go crazy. The Shaker can go say in chat, "Yo, he took a bar now, number." Then cool, but I don't think we should be saying that. Like, send me what's up in the group that you're trying to do. Then then I can tell you there. So maybe not. You're just like for the beginners, like that. Maybe someone enters a bar right now, and then they're like, "What?" You know?
Yeah, I mean,
gold will never give non-pips.
For someone else, there's just no confirmation here to enter. So Yeah,
You
I
might
mean,
just create a bad habit. It might just be a bad habit in the moment for someone that's got FOMO. That's
yeah,
literally it. I'm not saying our chat would do that, but there might be a new person, FOMO, blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, fair point. Fair point.
And I mean, Top Week got created, bro. So like,
Yeah,
it's a very FOMO trade, in my opinion, that you're trying to think about.
yeah, I agree. I think the whole thing that I think I'm stuck on at the moment is I'm looking at the retest, and then
Charlie, what? Oh, okay. I see what you're
so
saying. So
the
I wasn't with you what you were looking at. I just needed to find it. Huh?
so I was looking at if we can obviously create support, come up, create resistance, and then usually one of my very like solid rules is if you're looking for sales in a bearish trend, don't buy the retests. So that's what I said. Wait, let me just mute live chat.
What time are you going off today, Con? Are you gonna sit your till 1:30?
we'll see. I want to see how this 30-minute candle closes on GJ. So yeah, I'll sit here maybe till 1:30, maybe 11, if I get the candle closure I want.
So Con, what are you having a look at on GJ? Are you still obviously looking for the sales below?
Yeah, sales below are going to be cleanest, but I'm just looking at this support here. So if we can break back below 161.420, let's say,
Oh, yeah.
we do have a little bit of like a vantage point here. Yeah, about 15 to 20 pips. Because we tapped back into that resistance. Hourly never closed, or 30-minute never closed back above that resistance. 4 hours still respecting the highs. And yeah, I mean, right now we are pushing down quite nicely from that level, from that area. Look at the 5-minute candle about to close. Nice and bearish. So we'll see how the 30-minute candle closes.
Yeah, once that 161, 420, 422, whatever level you have in there gets broken, it's probably gonna make some movements. So.
Yeah, Nick, but I agree with you. Because I think also something that's fair to do if you're going to live stream our trades is to have pending orders. Reason being is just so that everybody, if they're looking to forward test our trades, you know, they can put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's also that's a fair point. I respect that.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about doing the pending orders. Guys get to see beforehand how and why we're setting the orders, and there's plenty of time to process it all and, you know, put in the same orders if they agree with it.
Yeah. Oof, but yeah, a very slow morning for myself. No trades taken.
If we re-break the, or if we break the previous 30-minute high, since we close so bullish like that, I may call it a day here. Because then obviously we have potential to continue driving up.
Yeah. Just a rough morning, eh?
Yeah, there was opportunity on gold, but yeah, we said it in the beginning of the morning. If it drives, it drives. This range was pretty ugly. And we did discuss that we wanted to see some sort of retracement, and we never got that. So nothing here on gold. GJ also just respected that support level, so no trades just yet. So I'm waiting for the at least next 15-minute candles close. Otherwise the 30. So we've got some time here. I'm going to be right back.
I just don't want people to form bad habits, you know? Like, even if it's ideas we look at, that might make sense to us, but to someone starting out, it's not going to make sense. You feel?
Yeah,
It's going
I
to be
think
a
that's
firm, that's all.
that was a fair point. I completely agree with you.
I just don't want that to happen, you know? Someone
Yeah.
takes the train you take, and then it fucks out, and then the chat starts, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very fair, because also the thing is, you know, if we do take risky positions, we always know what we're risking. So even if you hit a stop loss, you're like, you know, hit a stop loss. But for people that are like, okay, you know, not really need this trade, because you should always be using risk management, and one trade shouldn't be a salary. But you know, it does come down to forming good habits over time. I mean, I'm always preaching.
No, sorry. But I'm just saying, GJ's going to break 15-minute low. Very. No?
On GJ.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shucks! I was having a look at the hour. I was like, "What? How is that breaking 15-minute low?" So, what are you having a look at on GJ?
I wanted to break 422. If it breaks 422, I'll retest on the next 15 and then probably sell it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It depends just where the candles are going to close, obviously.
Yeah.
Low-key a little bit annoyed that me and Justin didn't just leave our gold sell. I don't care about the GJ sell, but the gold sell, we didn't leave it on a. It doesn't need to be break even, but like, you know, we didn't leave it on like a little bit of profit and just let it run.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it ran over 100 pips, our gold sells, so whatever. Is what it is now. You know how good Justin's doing at the moment, Connor?
Well, he's showing up every day. He's putting in the effort.
Remember, I told you he's a lazy puss. Oh, I'm sorry, probably can't say that. Sorry, I can't say that on stream. Sorry, I was a bit hectic, but yeah, because of that time when I wanted him to commit and he didn't commit. But now he's at least out there for it, and on this account that he's busy with now, almost finished with phase 1, and I mean, tomorrow is the 5th day on the account, trading day.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, that is good. Took my jacket off because I was getting hot. Now all of a sudden I'm freezing.
So wait, there's something else,
Connor, are we selling this if it closes properly and makes the week we want on a 15?
Yeah. Definitely. Nice push down.
You know, I can't read GJ candles, though. So one thing I cannot do.
What?
Like, when I say read them, I mean, like, you notice how I told you I read gold candles? Like, I look at the candle, and in between the candles, I can't do that with GJ. Does not work the same.
Go have a look at the Forex, what is it? General. That's sort of what I'm thinking about on GG.
Wait, what? Where?
Discord.
You know where we're in on chat? We're in on live chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, I can't. I'm on
So
PlayStation.
On your phone?
I'm gonna go into YouTube. Okay, wait, but then I have to mute you guys because you're gonna hear the typing and shit, you see.
Now I'm gonna pop it up on screen.
Oh, well.
Something along those lines.
But yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. Yeah. Agreed. 4-hour candle still open, still bearish. We respected previous 4-hour highs. So a nice strong bearish 15 here. I think we could get some sort of continuation.
Yeah. But it might, yes, it might actually be worth it to trade below the 4-hour lows. So if the current 4-hour can get back bearish, that's the only sort of that I'm
Can I say something that's a little bit off topic? And some people might say it's too beginner, but they need to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A stop loss is something you put in when you don't. If your trade goes the wrong way, it takes your trade out on an X amount loss. A take profit is when you make money and you want your money, your profit you're happy with at this amount, it's gonna take it out. That goes for Mr. Carl Ansley, in case he's watching stream and keeping quiet.
Is Carl on you? Shout out to Carl.
Did Carl tell you about that? He
Uh-huh.
watched the stream, but he doesn't understand what's going on.
Oh
So
shit.
I told him he must tell us. Why can't he fucking message in chat and ask us? Like, we literally actual mates.
I saw him the other day. I saw him this weekend and he didn't even say
I
anything.
know him after you, bro. That's the thing. I went there. So, yeah. And then he told me he really wants to get into it. So I told him he must watch your stream. And then he says he did watch your stream. It's just he doesn't understand this and that and this. So I asked, what don't you understand? And he said, like, a stop loss. Like, he gets it, but he doesn't get it. So I said, well, shit, bro. Like, why not just type it in chat and we can explain it? Because it's literally something so simple that we can explain really quickly. And I mean, you're just asking a question.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Someone in chat's probably gonna get mad, but I mean,
but
yeah, if
don't
you
care,
knew,
bro.
if
It's
you
our
knew,
actual mate. It's like a real life mate.
yeah,
not
it's
just
our
some
actual
guy.
mate. That's the thing.
So we're obviously going to put a little bit more effort in it, helping him. Like, especially if we see him showing up for like the trades on a day and so on and so on and so on. You know? That's what I told Carl. I said, Carl, show up on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube videos, ask in the chat, you're going to get answers, bro. And I mean, if me or Connor see you actually showing effort and we buy you counting our teeth, then obviously you can ask questions, we can explain more, and you know, stuff like that will benefit him. But yeah, he said he's going to start a new job now, so he's a bit busy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think also just to add on that point for any beginner, remember stop loss and take profit. A stop loss is also there to invalidate a setup and trade taken. And a take profit is there to prove the analysis correct. If you look at it from a non-fiscal point of view.
Just don't think you can put in a stop loss and you're not going to blow your account if you're over risking like crazy, because no matter, it's not even going to go to your stop loss. You're going to lose the account before it even gets there. So
yeah, very true. That's why you need to calculate your lots, obviously, to the position. So if you're used to trading a 1 lot, on let's just say a 10 pip stop, but then you trade a 1 lot and a 100 pip stop, I mean, the outcomes are very, very different.
GJ close so back on a 15.
Oh, yeah, I did it. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, I'm just going to give it till hot pass and then I'm going to call it.
Yeah, myself as well. I'm going to give 15 more minutes and then get heading to the gym.
Yeah, I'm also going to get to the... Oh, no. I have to take my sister to the shops quickly and then I'm going to head to the gym after that.
Oh, yeah.
So, wait. Lufate, where are you from? Because I'm sure you're still in chat.
I'm sure she must be South African.
Nico, did you say you have to take your fish to the shop?
No. My fish, I'm not walking my fish today, bro. I have to take my sister. And I was asking Shaker, is that your Instagram, by the way, Shaker? You never answered if you're still in chat, bro.
Yeah, it is his Insta.
Gave you a follow there, Shaker. You don't follow me back, bro. You're a rude person.
Close back below.
Joburg, okay, 666. Jared's
This
as well. I got the Josie boys in here today, huh? Jared and Lufate, Connor. 2-2 now.
Lufate is lady.
Yeah, Nikusis.
You're a rude person, man.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Wow. Drop your Insta so we can cancel you.
She gets it. She gets it.
Yeah.
I saw Adrian's back as well. That's dope to see.
Oh, yeah, Adrian is here.
Con, I don't think you should just pull up people's shit like this, on the stream, to be honest. Like, I don't know if you must...
he sent it on the Discord.
I'm a
So he's
Omar.
clearly happy
Lufata-
with people seeing it.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, he did send it in the open Discord,
Yeah.
That's true.
So literally anyone who's on the stream
Used
can
to
go
on
and look.
private Discord. I don't check those messages that much, that's why. You see Lufata, you say, I'm a Omar.
Nah, that's sick.
That is sick, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, all to their own. You can be retired from work, making more money retired now with Forex than you did at your job. So imagine that. Shit, bro. Imagine retiring after like a 40 years of working at some place, and then you start earning more money from like Forex after like 6 months. Like, you start
Yeah.
earning a better salary as what you were. Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole working for 40 years thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, but back in the day you had to, bro. So like, it's
Yeah,
different,
back in the day people had to, I know. People still do. But the
then
thing
the
is,
value of money was also better. So
yeah. But the thing is, people don't realize that there's another way. You know what I mean?
to be honest, I think people do realize there's another way.
Or they're just too lazy.
It's too lazy, too scared. You like, too emotional. Like, there's a lot of things that come into play
Yeah.
about them. So
Yeah, it's a big jump to start your own business or do your own thing, because I can understand the sense of security that a normal job brings you. You've got,
but you did it the right way, bro. You did it the perfect way. So,
yeah,
I
but
think
yeah, I couldn't carry on like that.
no,
But
but you did it the perfect way. You carried on working or doing your apprenticeship until you realized trading, you can be successful from trading, and until you
Yeah.
saw the success coming your way. And then the moment you saw that, you considered leaving, eventually you left, and now you're doing this. So
Yeah.
I think you did it the right way. You made sure the choice is the right choice, and then you did it. That's basically it. So
Yeah, I mean, I only left once I knew that, okay, I have some money to sustain myself if things do go south.
exactly, you waited for to be profitable and to actually see it can be consistent.
Obviously, being young and you're just out of school, your parents still have some sort of say if you're at varsity or whatever, college. So I was still at college doing my electrical apprenticeship, and the day I showed my dad some profits, he was the one who suggested, why don't you drop out? I hadn't even brought it up yet.
Almost. And then what happened, Connor? You asked me one day, what do I think about that?
Yeah, I wanted some guidance. It was a big step. I'm not gonna lie, like my trading suffered. My trading suffered initially when I dropped out because of that pressure that I had on myself. So it's not something you want to rush into. Definitely not. People are afraid of risk. Yeah, that's true. No risk, no reward.
They're afraid of the unknown, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. But you remember what I said to you, Connor? About when you asked me what do I think about you dropping out and so on. I can't say it on stream, but
yeah, I think I do. The gist of it.
Do you remember the? No, wait, I can't say that. I don't want people to judge us based off what did you say now? How do I say this?
But yeah, it was like a deep conversation, so it's not something you say in front of everybody.
There's this way.
So yeah, we closed back below this minor resistance here on the 15 minute, and your new candle just tapped that level and is driving down, filling this wick, which leads me to believe that We are still bearish here, and if we get a nice 30-minute candle closure in 7.5 minutes, back below 161,420, I'm going to be happy to take sells.
Okay, look in the private Discord.
Just hold on, I will now. No.
I'm leaving in hot pots, bro. So if this setup doesn't play out, then I'm gonna call it. Are you using previous 30s highs for stop loss if we do get in? Well,
Previous
current
30, yeah,
It's current.
previous hourly.
Previous hourly. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only a couple pips difference.
Yeah, but 30 is big enough, don't you think? I mean, I suppose to be safe, it doesn't matter to add the few pips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the safety factor of having a higher time frame stop, 1 or 2 pips is definitely worth it,
Yeah.
because it goes from I
Yeah.
think 13 to 15.1. So I mean,
That's
I would
peanuts.
definitely,
The thing is,
that's
if we do come back up and, like, let's say we break the previous 15-minute high, at that point I'm gonna manage risk anyway. So my overall stop I do want in a safe as possible place.
yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want this thing to break the low yet. So,
Yeah, I think it might run down.
no.
4 hours flipping bearish as well.
That's a
We
good
got 5 minutes. 5 minutes for this 30-minute candle.
But now look, we might not get position now.
Yeah.
It's unlucky, bro. It's choppy, man. It's just very choppy.
Yeah, to take sells within the range, I'm not loving it.
I wanted the retest on the level, bro, to enter a sell for this, but now, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think your stop loss will then be above the 4 hour as well.
Yeah, current 4 hour.
4 hour, 30, 15. I mean, that's a very, very safe stop.
Yeah, we on the 4 hour, just remember we closed below support, and now we've come up, created a steeper top wick, so you could say we're grabbing liquidity here, and with that liquidity we've got a whole lot of volume now. You can see this 15-minute candle just pushing down nicely. So yeah, we'll see how it closes. Depending on how it closes, we may have a trade here at 10:30.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna be off, boys. I'm not the biggest fan of GJ, so I'm gonna need a perfect GJ setup, and then gold is just nothing for me. So
Like when you phone you at 1 in the morning when I take sell stops on gold.
I'd rather just send you my logins, eh?
I'll fucking margin your account, bro. I'll margin sell that bitch.
Either wake up and rush to Lambo, or wake
You're
up
either
and rush
waking
to
up, bro, with
unemployment
3
line,
Lambos, or you're waking up fucking broke as hell. I can tell you.
But yeah, I'll check you boys tomorrow.
Cheers, Jared. Check you.
Cheers, bye.
It's only about 12 more pips until the next support, so if we could get a little bit more of a push and get a closure below there, that'll be cool as well.
What is going on with this thing? We traded news this morning, eh? Did Justin say that to you?
Oh, what news? JPY news.
At 10 to 2 JPY. I think it was GDP. Ooh, no, wait, no, I might be saying. See, what was it?
GDP. Yeah, it was GDP.
I was about to say it was GDP. Yeah, it didn't move, bro. Like, I mean, we got in on a flip of a candle on a sell stop on 920, and then that like hovered, and then all of a sudden, bro, before like 47, no, 43 minutes past 1, 7 minutes from news release. It jumped. Like, you've seen, you know, when it ducked, you don't even see it. You just all of a sudden see there's a bigger body. Like, all of a
Yeah.
sudden. That's how it jumped. And it jumped by 8 pips on GJ. So then we were in profit by 8 pips instantly. Stayed there. Waited. And then, boom. Ran to 600. Retraced all the way back to like 750, 770. Stayed there. And then that's when we were like, we're so tired, bro. Like, it's done.
It's
And
done.
then just close trades and went to bed, bro. Not what we didn't want to hold trades. But I
Yeah.
mean, I think there was a time we were both like maybe like 3 to 3.5% up on the account from the trades. So I think we had a very nice morning before we even went to bed, type of thing.
Yeah, that is a pretty good morning.
And then I think he's probably gonna take a New York trade because he's only 1.5% off of phase 1 finish. So
Yeah, he must just take it slow. That's
I
so
think,
close.
he's got still 1 day left to trade. So he has to trade tomorrow. He needs to put in a trade tomorrow. So even if he doesn't finish today, I told him there's no rush, literally. But the lots are staying the same size. He's not over risking at all. So it's
Yeah.
nice.
Just consistent chipping away.
Nah, it's just he's had 9 trades on the account, bro. So I mean that's very nice.
Yeah, decent. Yeah. If we can drive up with no bottom wick, tap into 161, 420. Okay, I do want us to close a little bit higher. I want us to retrace a little bit. And then if we can get that top wick, no bottom wick, then I'm going to have sell stops on the flip. But I need a little bit more range, so I need this candle to retrace a bit. I'd rather be taking sells below 161, 200. And the new 4 hour might also be a really nice opportunity. If we close like that, you know, we are holding below this support, this 4 hour support area. So if your next 4 hour breaks the lows, we should most likely continue down for New York session.
So what time frame flip you waiting for to enter the sell?
Let's see, 30 minutes is closed.
Oh.
Yeah, the 30 minutes. So this is what I was saying, what I wanted it to do. There's just not a whole lot of range moving down.
Yeah.
So I mean, to fill this wick and tap into that support, it's like 5 pips.
Yeah, but I also wanted a bigger wick on the previous candle.
But I mean, there's volume here. If we flip, you know, maybe we just manage risk aggressively here.
Just need to give a bit more on that push.
Yeah, I wanted a little bit more of a top wick.
That's what I'm saying.
Push back a little bit higher.
Ah, fuck me.
That might be the top wick.
Yeah, I know. I see it as well.
Funnily enough, this is sitting around about my entries from this morning. Still in gold sells from before the stream, on the break of the 4 hour lows.
Are you still in?
Yeah. Yeah, I took a sell based off the 4 hour time frame.
What was your entry?
Like literally on the flip of this candle, funnily enough.
Ah, but we missed GJ.
You can't see with this light.
Oh wait, are you sending to me?
I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, on the flip of that candle, basically.
Yeah, bro, your chart looks trippy, dude.
Yeah, it was on the break of that 4-hour low. You can see right about where price is now.
Is that the new one you got now? It's not.
What? New phone? No. Yeah, the thing is now I think this opportunity of sales within this range is gone. It's
I can't sell it if
not
there's a bottom
nice.
wick already. Yeah.
Would have liked to get involved on that flip, but we didn't really get that top wick that we wanted.
Actually, I'm leaving, Connor. I'm feeling like I'm trying to chase the trade, bro. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna leave before my bad habits come in.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Cheers, man. Have a good day. Take it easy.
Sure, you too.
Cheers.
Sure. Bye.
So yeah, coming into the last 25 minutes or so of the 4-hour, we do want to just take it easy here. Thanks, MRB. Nice to have you back. Break over the previous hourly low could also do, but doesn't really leave you with a whole lot of range. Yeah, so gold mirrored this whole move up from Friday. Will be interesting to see what happens for the rest of the day as we move into the support area. Don't worry if you missed out on gold. It was choppy. We'll see how the 4-hour candle closes. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Even if we had got involved on the flip of this candle, I would have probably gone break even already, so would have probably got stopped at break even. Like I say, there's just not enough range here. Got a support right here, support right here. You take partial. I didn't take a trade on gold. Took a trade on GJ before the stream. But yeah, if I had taken gold sells, I would have definitely secured something by now. Moving into Friday's low as well. So if we break Friday's low here in gold, yeah, we could potentially then break below 1783, and there you're gonna have some nice sells. But just be careful, we've pushed down a lot already. You probably do want to see some sort of retracement before we do move back down. Thanks for the sub, Kanye West Forex Group. Short term, sorry, I was muted. Short term long on GJ, nah. You see, every time frame right now is bearish. I see we are sitting around that daily support area, but below 161,200 we've got clean traffic on the lower time frame. So we're gonna wait for a closure below that level. Staying out of bars for now. On the hourly, it looks like we had a fake out of this level of 161,420. Moving down. Definitely still got volume here. "15 minutes about to close," but remember, I'm not going to take a trade in the last 15 of the 4 hours, so we're going to wait here another 18 minutes and see what happens. See how the 4-hour candle closes and wait for confirmation. Maybe we'll have some sells. Otherwise, it's going to call it a day if we close above this 161.200 level. Oh, not bad. 15-minute candle close below, but no bottom wick. Last 15 of the 4-hour. So we're just going to wait here. As long as the 30-minute closes with a bottom wick, we'll be fine for sales here. 15 with no bottom wick is just a little bit funky for me. But yeah, we would have waited for the 4-hour candle closure anyway. So let's see. From economics point of view, we might see gold melt below 1780. Yeah. Looks like we're breaking lows here. Broke Friday's low. There's a lot of volume today. This is what we've been looking for all morning. Here on GJ, we've got about 9 minutes left. So just be patient, guys. Gold also looks like it might close below this support. But personally, I would want to see some sort of pullback. Probably wait for New York session for sales here in gold. GJ is lining up just perfectly. 5 minutes to go, guys. Wow. Maybe we should play some music or something. Yeah, GJ is pushing here. I would like to see some retracement before the new 4 hour. My bad. Because, yeah, stops right now are pretty big. But we'll see if we can wick up into 161 200 on the new candle. And then get a flip. We could use that as an entry. Current candle stops. So yeah, waiting for a wick here is going to be crucial, because that's going to help us determine where our stops will be. Closing out some of my position from this morning before this hourly candle closure. Position still running from before the stream. But if you guys checked the Discord group and saw the breakdown, you could have very well taken advantage of this as well, based off the closure below the 4 hour support. Oh, we retraced a little bit here. Looks a bit better now. Gold also may just close below support. Okay, so we got the closure, now we need the top wick. Otherwise, entries here are going to be a bit tricky. Gold also closed below. But yeah, I'd much rather see a retracement here on gold before getting involved in sales. GJ I'm pretty happy with, just need to see a top wick. I want to see us tap into 161-200 before placing any sort of sell stop here. If we break the low and just drive, then it is what it is. Because right now stops even above the previous 30 are going to be huge. 40 pips above the previous hourly at 68 pips. Beautiful candle there on the 4 hour. There's nowhere for this new 4 hour candle to really go other than 160, 400, 440. I think on this new hourly, even a top wick into 161, 150, I'll be happy with that to set sell stops on the break of the low. But I want to see a slightly steeper top wick than this, otherwise I won't have an entry here. You see, the idea behind this trade within this range is that this range is really clean, and I'm expecting these new candles here within this range to mirror this previous price action. So, you know, if we break the previous hourly and 4-hour low, we could see a lot of volume and a continued push here. Just in terms of entries and stop loss, there's not a whole lot of options here. Previous 30-minute stops are pretty wide, so I wanted to see that top wick. If we do break the low here, you know, if that's your entry, that's alright. Like I say, there's a high probability that we do carry on driving down, but for me, I believe that there's also a pretty high probability that the 4-hour candle comes in, creates a steeper top wick, and I would much rather see that. So at this point, I'd probably want to wait and see a resistance formed on the lower time frames, maybe pre-New York, and then get involved in sells within this range. Otherwise, for now, that's probably going to be it. Broken the 4-hour lows, so we may just drive down here. And if that's the case, that's going to be the stream. So looking like no trades today. Yeah, it was tricky. A lot of volume. Like I say, within this range, we're going to see GJ move down really nicely. Nice clean candles to the left. Sometimes you're going to watch these moves play out, and you know it's pretty painful that you spend a couple hours watching this, you got it planned out, and it plays out, but you just don't get an entry, and it's just one of those things, you know. So it is what it is. Nothing we can do. to enter sells now would be FOMO, so don't do it. Come back New York session and you're gonna be okay. There's plenty of opportunity. Gold also looking pretty hot. GJ could make new low and the US comes in and drives it up, creates resistance. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll be looking at. Yeah, so just keep an eye out for a pullback here and resistance to form. You know, if we could tap into that 161 200 area, form resistance around there, that's going to be pretty good for sells later on in the day. Yeah guys, that's going to be the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Pretty long day with no trades, but we got to see this play out, and yeah, I suppose, you know, the idea played out. There were just no entries, so it was nice to see that, you know, waiting for that. Regardless that there was no trade, I think it paid. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day, take it easy, safe trading, thanks for joining. Please don't forget to hit the like button there before you leave, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio. Hey Jay Smith, stream just ended bro, see you tomorrow.